Yes, good morning.
Morning.
I think Easter's name is Yamaha on the Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah, she has messaged she'll be not joining today. She has to go out, and I was waiting for Parker, but Parker also is not there, I guess. So we should start. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So we stopped at 8 limbs of yoga. We will have a quick recap. We did section 2.29, chapter 2, section 29. It was all about yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Those are the 8 limbs which were given by sage Patanjali. Yamas are the code of restraints, self-regulation. Niyamas are self-observations. Asanas are asana practice, posture practice. Pranayama is breathing practice. Pratyahara, we have to withdrawal of the senses. Dharana, concentration. Dhyana, meditation. And Samadhi, liberation, the higher state of meditation. This was all about 2.29. Then we jumped into section 2.30, 2.30, 5 niyamas. What are those? 5 yamas. What are those 5 yamas? 5 yamas we have understood. We have to be ahimsa, non-violent. We have to speak satya. So we have to be honest. We have to be truthfulness. We have to be asteya. Asteya means non-stealing. We should not do any theft. Yes, Parker is here. Morning, Parker. Yes. I was just recollecting what we have done in the last class. We started 8 limbs of yoga. The Ashtanga Yoga, which is given by sage Patanjali. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes.
Yes, we were discussing 8 limbs of yoga given by sage Patanjali, and it is called Ashtanga Yoga. Ashta means 8. Anga means limbs. So sage Patanjali says if you want to get liberated, if you want to be in a supreme consciousness, if you want to be in a higher state of meditation, you have to follow those 8 limbs. And those 8 limbs are yama. What are yama? Yamas are codes of restraint. Self-regulation. Niyamas, codes of self-observation, self-observances. Can you see it? Can you see, Parker? Asana, practicing postures. Pranayama, practice of breathing technique. Expansion, regulation, and how to control our beautiful breath. Then we have to do pratyahara, withdrawal of sense organs. Then we have to do dharana, concentration. Then we have to do dhyana, meditation. And then you will be able to reach the samadhi, liberation, the higher state of meditation.
All these 8 rings is under Ashtanga Yoga.
Yes, yes. So Ashtanga Yoga is also called as Raja Yoga. Okay. So this yoga, these are the steps given by sage Patanjali. He says कि if you want to reach the samadhi, if you want to liberate, if you want to meet the God, if you want to be in a higher state of meditation, you have to follow those niyams, yamas, niyamas, 8 limbs. You have to follow those 8 rules. You have to follow those 8 limbs. And what are those 8 limbs? Those limbs are yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana. Then only you will be able to reach samadhi. So if you skip any one of the steps, you will not be able to reach the liberation according to the sage Patanjali. So if you miss any of the yamas, if you miss any of the niyamas, if you skip the practice, if you skip the pranayama, if you skip to withdraw the senses, then you will not be able to concentrate, then you will not be able to meditate, and then obviously you will not be able to liberate yourself. This is chapter 2, section 29. Yes, shall I rub this, Parker?
Got it.
Yes, you have written this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
Have you written this? It's there in the manual.
Yeah, I've written it. So I can try to remember it better. I'm sorry I'm looking so close. I'm using my phone today because my other screen was kind of hurting my eyes. So.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the manual. Another manual. We call it Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Okay. The manual which I have sent you is a in general manual for 200 hours teacher training program. Okay. I will send you one more PDF. That PDF is specially a Patanjali Yoga Sutra. In that Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there are altogether 4 chapters. And those 4 chapters are Samadhi Pada, the concentration chapter. The second chapter is Sadhana Pada, the practice chapter. The third chapter is Vibhuti, progress. And then the Kaivalya chapter, liberation. So altogether, there are 196 sections, out of which, out of 196 sections, we will not be able to complete, we will not be able to discuss all the sections. So I will be sending you the Patanjali Yoga Sutra Bible, the manual, the book. Okay.
I think I have the book right.
Wow. So this is the section which we are discussing now is chapter 2, practice chapter, and section 29, In section 29, it is said that there are 8 limbs, and those 8 limbs are yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Section 29, chapter 2, section 29. And then yes, this is section 29, and then after 29 we have section 30, in which 5 yamas are mentioned. What are those 5 yamas? Those 5 yamas are ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. This was discussed in the last class. I'm just doing a revision. Yapa. Yes? Do you remember? Yes. Ahimsa means you have to be non-violent, non-harming. Satya means you have to be very honest. You have to be truthfulness. Asteya means non-stealing. You should be non-thefting. So absence of theft. Brahmacharya, there should be no sex ideas. Sexual restraint should be there in your life. Aparigraha means you should be non-possessiveness. So these are the 5 yamas which sage Patanjali is guiding us. So what are those 5 yamas? Ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. So these are the 5 yamas. Then in section 32 there are 5 niyamas. What are those 5 niyamas? Yapa?
Saucha,
Yes.
Santoha, Pataha, Pata,
Yes.
Valya,
Swadhyaya,
Tapya, Iswara,
Ishvara Pranidhana.
Iswara Pranihada.
Very good, very good. So 5 niyamas are saucha. Saucha means you have to be pure with your body and mind. So for body you have to take shower, internal and external. Externally you have to take shower. Internally we have some shatkarmas, the cleansing techniques that we will learn later. So purity of your body and purity of your mind. So your mind should not be a dirty mind. You should be good. You should be pure with your mind. Santosha means to be happy in whatever we have. Contentment. Santosha means santusht. Whatever I have, I am happy with that. Contentment. Tapaha means training the senses. Austerities. Tapaha means austerities. Swadhyaya means self-study. So you have to keep on your self-study regularly. Ishvara Pranidhana. Ishvara means God, the creative source, the teacher, the guru. Pranidhana. Pranidhana means devotion. You have to dedicate yourself to your favorite mentor. So these are the 5 niyamas. Yes. So we understood section 29, section 30 and 32. Yama and niyama. There are 5 yamas and 5 niyamas. The question may arise in your exam. What are the 5 yamas? What are the 5 niyamas? Then you have to write section 30 and 32. Section 30 is non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, sexual restraint, non-possessiveness. These are the 5 yamas. If you don't remember the Sanskrit name, it's okay. But you have to write what are 5 yamas. 5 yamas are non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, sexual restraint and non-possessiveness. So these are the 5 yamas. If you forget the Sanskrit name about niyamas, what are 5 niyamas? You should be purity of your body and mind, contentment, training sense organs, or austerities. Self-study, you have to do self-study. And then you have to dedicate yourself to your favorite God, to your favorite mentor. So these are the 5 yamas and niyamas. After yama, niyama, there is asana. Asana is discussed in section 2.46, 46 and 47. Section 46 says Thiram Stiram Sukham Asanam. So section 46 says about asana. What is asana? Your asana should be steady. Your asana should be firm. Sukham means comfortable, pleasant, happiness. So your asana should create a happiness, and your asana should be steady. Whenever you go into vibration mode, then that is not an asana. And how you can bring that steadiness, how you can bring that happiness is discussed in section 47. Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samapattibhyam. Prayatna means slight effort. Shaitilya means after you showing you slight efforts, you will bring the relaxation within it. Ananta means endless happiness. Samapattibhyam means by meditation. So how you can be comfortable in your asana, how you can be steady in your asana, you have to show some efforts. That efforts will automatically bring the relaxation, and then that relaxation will bring the endless happiness within you. And all this can be happened only by a meditation, only by effort, only by continuous practice. Yes? So what is asana? There might be a question in your exam. What is asana? So you have to discuss section 46 and 47.
Asana is with the body.
Yes. Asana means to practice for the body.
Would breath too?
Practice postures for your body. So not only asana, not only yoga, it can be anything. It can be jogging, it can be swimming, it can be running, it can be dancing, it can be gymnastics, any physical activity. That physical activity should bring the steadiness within you. That physical activity should bring comfortness within you. That physical activity should bring pleasant in you. That physical activity should bring the happiness within you. And that happiness of that physical activity can be happened only if you show the effort. If you are lazy, then it won't happen. So not only asana. So Sage Patanjali is talking in general, not only asana, it can be any physical activity. It can be dancing, swimming, running, jogging, gymnastics, any physical activity. So this is all about asana. Yama, niyama, asana. Now once you are comfortable with asana, now you are aware of the asana, you are comfortable, you are steady in your asana, then only you can jump into the next pranayama. So pranayama is discussed in section 49, chapter 2, 49. And it says once you have perfected the postures, have been achieved, the slowing down, the force behind, and unregulated movement of inhalation and exhalation is called pranayama, is called breath. So it is said that the sutra says tasmin sati shwasa prashwasa gati vicheda pranayama. Tasmin sati shwasa prashwasa gati vicheda pranayama. So tasmin means upon that. Sati means being accomplished. Now in this context, Sage Patanjali is saying that once you accomplish the practice of asanas, the postures, then you can start shwasa prashwasa. Then you can start inhalation and exhalation. That inhalation exhalation which is in uncontrolled manner, the breathing which is in uncontrolled manner, we have to vicheda, we have to slow down, we have to soften. We have to soften that pranayama, we have to slow down that pranayama. That is nothing but the expansion of prana, regulation of breath. So section 49 says about Tasmin sati shwasa prashwasa gati vicheda pranayama. Section 49. Then in section 50, it is discussed about three aspects of pranayama. What are those three aspects of pranayama? Inhalation, exhalation and retention. So Bhaya, Abhyantara, Stambha, Vritti, Disha, Kala, Sankhya, Paridrishta, Dirgha, Sukshmaha. So in section 50 it is said that there are three aspects of pranayama. There are three aspects of breathing. One is inhalation, one is exhalation, the third one is retention. So these inhalation, exhalation, retention can be regulated only at one place. So we have to fix up a place, we have to fix up a time. Then it will be a subtle. Then it will be a prolonged. So what is Bhaya? Bhaya is external, exhalation. Abhyantara is internal, inhalation. Stambha means holding, retention. Vritti means fluctuation. Disha means place, spot. Yes, Parker, are you comfortable? I'm just trying to revise this. We have already discussed in the last class. Okay, yeah. I will be sending you the recordings. I'm still working on the recordings. Those files are getting heavy. I tried to record the first class of 9th of May and it came to 17 GB. Yes.
I can't find the for some reason I can't find the article that you sent, the 100 and something pages.
I'm sorry?
At the link with the like all the I don't know, paper, the book, the guide, the study guide. I don't see that in the direct message.
Okay, I have sent you only one manual, 200 hours teacher training manual.
Yeah, I can't find. That's what I meant, sorry.
You didn't find that?
No, I can't see it.
Okay, I will resend the manual.
Okay.
Okay.
On it, right?
I'm sorry?
On Instagram?
No, in Instagram, do we have a facility to attach the file? Or else I will mail you. Just text me your mail ID. I will send you on the mail.
Okay, yeah.
Just text me on the WhatsApp group. I will mail you.
Yes, sir.
So section 50. And now I will jump on to section 54. Pratyahara. 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 Pratyahara means withdrawal of senses. Chapter 2, section 54. Swa. Vishaya. Asamprayoge. Chittasya. स्वरूपे अनुकरः इव इंद्रियं प्रत्याहार. Section 54 says about pratyahara. What is pratyahara? It says swa vishaya asamprayoge chittasya swarupe anukaraha iva indriyanam pratyahara. Now pratyahara means withdrawal of the senses. We have the 5 sense organs. What are those 5 sense organs? Ears, yes, eye, ear, nose, tongue, and skin. Tongue and skin. Through the ears we hear, through the eyes we see, through the nose we smell, tongue we taste, and skin to touch. So swa means their own. Vishaya means region, objects.
Ears.
Or region. Asamprayoge, not coming in contact. Chittasya, of the mind field. Swarupe, on its own form. Own nature. Anukaraha, imitate. Resembles. Iva, like. As it were. Indriyanam, mental organ of actions and senses is pratyahara, is withdrawal. So when the mental organs of senses and actions ceases to be engaged with the corresponding objects in their mental state and assimilate or turn back into the mind field from which they arouse. So the literal meaning is, if you carry with those sense organs, if you live with those sense organs, then there is a conflict. We are into a delusion. Okay, for example, for the test, oh, I love so much of pizza, I love so much of pasta. So there is a good and bad conflict. So good taste, bad taste. Oh, I hate this fellow, I love this fellow. So there is a hate and love. So there is a contradictory. So we should not be following this. So we have to withdraw those senses. So we have to be neutral. Now, latest example like Russia and Ukraine war. Yes, Russia and Ukraine war. So some people they love Russia, some people will love Ukraine. So some people will love Putin, some people will hate Putin. So there is a delusion, there is a maya, there is a good and bad come. The senses will come. So we have to withdraw those. We have to be neutral. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to explain, pratyahara means?
Yes.
So there should be no good, bad. There should be no love, hate. So we have to withdraw those 5 senses. So what we have understood is yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. Now I will jump to chapter 3, Vibhuti Pada, progress. Chapter 3, section 1 talks about Dharana. Now what is Dharana? Shall I rub this? Section 3.1, chapter 3, section 1 talks about Dharana. Disha, Bandha, Chittasya, Dharana. Now the definition of Dharana is given in section 1 of chapter 3, progress. Disha, place, point or a spot. Bandha means fixing, binding, holding. Chittasya, of the mind field, consciousness, is nothing but the concentration, focusing. So what is dharana? Dharana is nothing but the concentration, is the process of holding or fixing the attention of the mind on one object, on one spot, on one point. So when we are, for example, what do I say? Trataka, gazing. Have you done gazing? Okay.
Yeah.
We will do the gazing as well in the next few days.
Class. Okay.
Okay. Disha means a place, a spot. Now, for example, tree pose. When we are doing a tree pose, we fix ourselves at one point so that we can concentrate on the balancing. So disha means a place, a point, a spot. Bandha, bandha means fixing, point, holding, binding. What we have to bind? Our mind field, consciousness, chitta is concentration. So concentration is the process of holding or fixing the attention of mind onto one object or onto one place. Is dharana. Yes? Now section 3.2 talks about dhyana. Dhyana is trata, tatra, pratyaya, ekanata, dhyanam. So tatra means thereupon. Tatra, thereupon. Now in this context, thereupon means section 3.1. Thereupon, in this context, in the place of 3.1, now we have started concentration, we have started focusing. Okay. Pratyaya, the cause, the feeling. Pratyaya, the cause. The feeling. Ekatanata, one continuous. Flow, which is uninterrupted. Attention. Uninterrupted attention is nothing but dhyanam, meditation. So in first step, in dharana, we have to fix one point and we have to bind our mind, our consciousness at one point. Then it becomes concentration. And then when this concentration is uninterrupted, with full attention, with full continuous flow, then you move on to meditation. Understand the difference between dharana and dhyana. Dharana is you are fixing your point. Okay, you're holding one point. You're holding your consciousness at one point. It becomes concentration. And then this concentration is continuous. This concentration is uninterrupted without any disturbance. Then you move on to meditation. So I have fixed one point. I'm focusing. I am into concentration now. And once this concentration is continuous, without interruption, without any disturbance, then from concentration, I slightly unknowingly I move on to meditation. Are you getting my point? So the repeated continuation or uninterrupted stream of that one point of focus is observation, is called as meditation. Yes? Any doubt?
Yes.
Yeah. Any doubt, Yapa?
No.
What is dharana and what is dhyana is confirmed?
Yeah, meditation, right?
Yes. And dharana is concentration. So did you understood the stage? What is concentration? You just started concentrating on a particular object. You
Yeah,
started
focus.
concentrate. Yes. You started focusing on one object, and that focusing is uninterrupted. That means you reached meditation pose. Okay, meditation stage. Yes?
Yes.
Good. I'll rub this, and once you are done with your concentration and then you reach into the meditation pose, then the third stage, section 3.3, is the stage of samadhi. Tada. Tada means that. Eva. Eva means the same. Artha, the object, the place, the point. Matra. Matra means alone, only. Nirbhasam, shines, forth, appears. Swarupe, Swarupa, own form, own nature. Shunyam, devoid, empty. Iva, as if, as it were, is samadhi, meditation in its higher state. Yes. Now I have taken a spot. Okay, I have taken a spot. This is my spot. Okay, this is my spot. I started concentration. Okay, I started focusing. I brought all my mind, all my consciousness on this spot. So that means I started concentration. Now I'm concentrating, I'm concentrating, I'm concentrating, I'm concentrating, I'm concentrating. And this concentration goes uninterrupted, without disturbance. So the concentration stage is gone. Now I'm into meditation stage. Now I'm into meditation. Now I'm into meditation. Now I'm into meditation. Now I'm into meditation. And the stage will come that you are just focusing on the spot, and the rest of the thing, surrounding thing, is devoid, is empty, and only that spot is shining like anything. That is only shining and rest of the thing is blur. You will not see anything around. You are just focusing, you are just concentrating on that spot. The rest of the world is blur, as if you went into a trance. So that trance is nothing but the meditation in the higher state. That means you are into state of perfect concentration. That means you have reached the liberation. So when the only essence of object shines in the mind as if devoid even of its own form, this is the state of deep absorption. It is called deep concentration. It is called samadhi. Got it? These are the 8 limbs we talked about. Section 2.29, section 2.30, section 2.32, then 2.46 about asana, 46 and 47, about pranayama 49 and 50, about pratyahara 54, and then chapter 3, section 1, 2 and 3 is all about dharana, dhyana and samadhi. Okay. Yes. 8 limbs of yoga we have completed. The Patanjali Yoga Sutra we have completed. Okay. Just go through all those 8 points once again. Relax. Now we will understand one mantra. We will chant one Guru mantra. And the mantra is about 3 gurus: Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha, which is there on page number 167 of the manual. Page number 167 in the teacher training manual. It says Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. The mantra is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Let's do it one more time. Can you see this? Whiteboard?
Yes.
Yes. Now Guru means the one who removes the darkness, dispeller of darkness. Guru means dispeller of darkness. Guru means dispeller of darkness. The one who removes the darkness. The one who removes the darkness. Guru means the one who removes the darkness. Brahma. Brahma is a masculine name. He is the creator. Creator of this universe. Brahma is the creator of this universe. Vishnu. Vishnu is a preserver. And Maheshwara is destroyer. So Guru is a one who removes the darkness. Now there are three characters: Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Brahma is a creator, Vishnu is a preserver, Mahesha is destroyer. Now Guru Sakshat. Sakshat means in himself. Sakshat means himself. Parabrahma. Parabrahma means highest Lord. Tasmai si, to that God. To that teacher. I bow down. Namaha. Namaha means I pray. I bow down. I salute. Very simple mantra. There are three teachers. We believe that there are three teachers. One is Brahma, the other one is Vishnu, the third one is Maheshwara. These are the incarnation of Lord Shiva. Okay, Brahma, the one who created this world. So altogether, three tasks are given to three persons. The first task was given to Brahma. He created this world. Now his task is done. His job is done. Now the job is shifted to Vishnu. Vishnu's job was to preserve this world. So he preserved this world. And Maheshwara is the destroyer. So between this creation and preservation, some negative popped up. Some negative aspect came in between. That negativity is removed by Maheshwara. That negativity is destroyed by Maheshwara. So these these three gods are highest in themselves. So to those gods I bow down, I pray, I salute. So repeat after me. Any confusion? Am I going very fast? Parker, am I going very fast?
No, I'm good.
Parker, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I am going very fast.
No, you're fine. I'm fine.
Yes. So repeat after me. Guru Brahma,
Guru Brahma,
Guru Brahma,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Devo Maheshwara.
Guru Deva,
Guru Devo Maheshwara,
Guru Sakshat
Guru
Guru
Sakshat
Sanshat,
Parabrahma
Parabrahma
Parabrahma,
Tasmai Sri
Tasmai
Tasmai Sri,
Guruve Namaha.
Guruve
Guruve Namaha.
Perfect. We'll repeat one more time. Guru Brahma,
Guru
Guru
Brahma
Brahma,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Vishnu
Vishnu,
Guru Devo Maheshwara.
Guru
Guru
Devo Maheshwara,
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma
Guru
Guru
Sakshat
Sakshat Parabrahma,
Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha.
Tasmai
Sri Guruve Namaha,
Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha.
Tasmai
Guru Nama.
Sri.
Very good, very good, very good. This is on page number 169. Go through it and let me know if you have any doubt on it. Relax. Yes. You have any doubt?
Yes, 5 minutes. Very good.
Okay. Okay. We'll take a break for 10 minutes. Okay. We'll take a break for 10 minutes and then we'll come back.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes. We will wait for Parker.
Recording in progress.
I have sent you the manual, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, in the group, in the WhatsApp group. There are altogether 196 sections, which will be very challenging to complete everything, but we have touched chapter 1, section 1 and 2, and then chapter 2, Ashtanga Yoga, 2.29, 2.30, 32, 46, 47, 54, and so on. 54, and then chapter 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, welcome back. Parker, you can text me your email address on Instagram or Facebook, wherever you are comfortable.
I got the link where you sent it. I checked the WhatsApp app. I don't know why I was checking Instagram. Yeah.
So, are you comfortable on WhatsApp?
Yes.
I have sent you 2 books now. The first one is a manual for 200 hours teacher training.
I
And
got the one you sent too.
yes, and just now I sent you the manual of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Okay, in the first manual, if you see the index, the table of content,
Yeah.
in the table of content, we are going step by step. We have done what is yoga, we have done the history of yoga, we have done chapter number 9, Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, and chapter number 10, 8 limbs of yoga. Okay, and then we have done chapter number 18, first part, classical sun salutation, hatha style. And then in mantra chanting, we have done 3 mantras. One is Om chanting, the other one is Guru mantra. 2 Guru mantras we have done. One is Vande Guru Ram Charanaravinda, and the second Guru mantra was Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, the one which we did right now. You got it?
I'm sorry. I was reading this thing on here. We're looking at the sutras, right?
Yes.
Where at exactly?
In sutras we have done section chapter 2 29.
Okay.
I will write down the sections which we have done, which we have covered in these 3 days.
Oh, I see now. Cool.
We have done 1.1, 1.2 in chapter 1. In chapter 2, we have done 2.29, 2.30, 2.32, then 2.46, 2.47, then 2.49, 2.50, 2.54, and then chapter 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. So all 196 is not possible to in these 35 days. We have covered only main Ashtanga Yoga in chapter 2 and 3. Okay, so we have covered these sections. Go through these sections once again whenever you have time, and let me know if you have any doubt in these sections: 1.1, 1.2, 2.29, 30, 32, 46, 47, 49, 50, 54, and chapter 3, 1, 2, 3 sections. Our teacher training is based on Ashtanga Yoga. So these are the Ashtanga Yoga which is described in chapter 2 and chapter 3. Okay, now I'll come back again to Pranayama. (49) and 50. The reason I'm coming back to Pranayama is now we will understand the practical aspect. This was the theory aspect. Section 49 and 50 is theory part. What is Pranayama? Asana we will be doing every day. Before asana we have yama niyama. Yama niyama we have done only theory aspect. Now it is up to you how you implement in your lifestyle. Yes, so section 30 and 32 of chapter 2 is fully dependent on you, how you implement yourself in your lifestyle. So you have to be non-violent, you have to be honest, you have to be non-stealing, you have to restrain your sex ideas, and you have to be non-possessiveness, which I cannot teach. So you have to follow those rules by yourself. So you have to follow your yamas, you have to follow your niyamas. What are niyamas? You have to shower every day, you have to keep your mind clean, you have to maintain your contentment. Whatever you have to be happy in what you have to be austerities, you have to train your senses, you have to do the self-study, and you have to devote yourself to your favorite mentor. So 1 and 2 step is on you. It's on upon you how you maintain your first step and second step. What is your first step? Your first step is yama. So non-harming. You can turn yourself into vegan. You should not kill the meat. You should not kill the chicken. So you have to be vegetarian, or you can turn yourself into vegan. You have to be honest. You should be non-stealing. Yes, so 5 yamas and 5 niyamas should be followed by you. Asanas we are doing day by day. Now I will jump into pranayama, the practical aspect. Okay, are you ready for that? Good. Now, what are the pranayamas? We will be discussing what is pranayama practical. What is the section of pranayama? .49 and 50. .49 and 50 is a literal meaning of pranayama. Now we will do the practicals of pranayama. The first pranayama is abdominal breathing. The second pranayama is thoracic breathing. Third one is clavicular breathing. Okay. Abdominal breathing. Now I will write down the focusing point. Abdominal breathing, we have to focus on our abdomen. Thoracic breathing, we have to focus on our thoracic region, our rib cage. Clavicular breathing, we have to focus on our collarbone. The fourth pranayama is combination of first, second and third. We call it full yogic pranayama. Full yogic breathing, yogic pranayama, full yogic breathing, or you can say deep breathing, or you can say rhythmic. It is a combination of 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1. So while inhalation, you will focus 1, 2, 3 and exhale 3, 2, 1. Just write down all those pranayamas and then we will practice one by one. Okay? The fifth pranayama is Ujjayi pranayama. Victorious breath. Location is center of your collarbone. Or I will say throat. Ujjayi pranayama, victorious breathing. The sixth one is Soham breathing. Sound of your breath. Location is tip of your nose or opening of your nostril. Seventh one is Surya Bhedan, sun breathing. We have to focus on right nostril. So here inhale, inhale with right and exhale with left. Next is Chandra Bhedan. Chandra means moon breathing, opposite of sun breathing, left nostril. Inhale with left and exhale with right. Are you there?
Yes.
Next one is alternate breathing. Anulom Vilom. You call it alternate breathing. Combination of 7 and 8. So inhale right, exhale left. And inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right. Alternate breathing. Anulom Vilom. Just write down all those names and then we will practice one by one. Let me know if you are getting confused. Tenth one, retention pranayama. We call it Nadi Shodhan. Retention pranayama, Nadi Shodhan. Inhale right, hold, exhale left. Inhale left, hold, exhale right. Yes, have you reached the 10th one?
Yeah. Is retention breathing, that's like, I've heard it been called alternate nostril breathing. Is that the same? No.
Yes, alternate nostril breathing is Anulom Vilom, alternate breathing. I'm just writing down all those names and then we will practice one by one. So you will come to know what is what.
Yes, sir.
So I'm preparing a list of pranayama. I'm trying to make it more easy. So these 10 pranayamas are rhythmic breathing. These are the slow breathing, where you go very slow, very slow. These are the pranayamas which we have to do practically, and then rest two asana, then rest two pranayamas are rigorous pranayama. The first one is Kapalabhati. You call it skull shining breathing or fire breathing. Here it is rigorous exhalation. Inhalation is passive. So exhalation is active and rigorous. Whereas inhalation is passive. Inhalation will happen automatically. This is what we call Kapalabhati. The next one is Bhastrika, bellow breathing. Here both are rigorous and active. Rigorous inhalation, rigorous exhalation is called bellow breathing, Bhastrika. Now the 13th one will create a sound of our breathing, that is Brahmari. Humming bee sound. Humming bee breathing.
Thank you for this. I never knew there were so many different breaths.
Yes, there are altogether 15 types of pranayama. And we will practice one by one. The first 10 are normal breathing, where you go deep inhalation and deep exhalation. 11 and 12 are rigorous pattern, rigorous style. In 11th one we do rigorous exhalation, and in 12th one we do rigorous inhalation and exhalation. The 13th one is a type where we create a sound of humming bee. We call it Brahmari Pranayama. Now the 14th and the 15th one are cooling pranayama, Shitali. Shitali we call it tongue rolled pranayama. And 15th one and the 15th one is Sheetakari. Sheetakari. Shall I rub the above two one? I don't have a space. Shall I delete the first two one? Have you written the first two? Because it's not allowing me to write down. Sheetkari. Sheetkari is hissing sound. Teeth on teeth pranayama. Now the 14th and 15th pranayama are the only two pranayama where you will be doing inhalation through your mouth. Rest all the 13 pranayama you will be using your nostril. But 14 and 15 you will do inhalation through your mouth and not with your nose. Because 14 and 15 are the cooling pranayamas. They will bring the cooling effect within you. Yes. Have you written all those 15? Now let's start the practical. Now some of the pranayamas can be done when you are in a supine position. When you lie down on your back, and you can do it in a supine position. If you lie down in your shavasana, and you can do the pranayamas up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 2, 10. You can do it in a supine position as well. But I recommend to do all the pranayamas in a seated position, in a meditative pose. So all those pranayamas should be done in a meditative pose. So let's do one by one. The first one is abdominal breathing. Location is your abdomen. Sit straight, back straight, roll your shoulders back, be in a meditative pose. So these are the instructions which we have to give when we are doing the pranayama. Now to start with abdominal breathing, you can bring your hands on your abdomen. You will bring your hands on your abdomen and you will just focus on your abdomen. Now this is abdomen, abdominal breathing. Above abdomen, just below your boobs, just below your heart, at the end of your rib cage. This is thoracic breathing. This is abdominal breathing. This is thoracic breathing. And clavicle breathing on your collarbone. Okay, so the first one is abdomen, second one is thoracic, Third one is collarbone. Now we will focus one at a point, only abdomen. So forget about your thoracic, forget about your collarbone. Just focus on your abdominal breathing. So inhale, the abdomen will go out like a balloon. Exhale, balloon down. Inhale, belly up. Exhale, belly 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 down. Can you feel the abdomen? The abdomen is going up, out and in. Can you feel that? Now forget about your belly. Now bring your hands on your rib cage. Now the movement will not happen on your belly. Now the movement will happen in your rib cage. The rib cage will go out and it will come in. Inhale, rib cage up. Exhale, rib cage in. Now there is no movement in your belly. Belly will not move. Only the rib cage will move. Inhale. Exhale. Just feel it. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes and concentrate on your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your rib cage. Feel. F-I-L-L and F-E-E-L. Both feel. F-I-L-L, feel and feel it. Exhale. Inhale. Sit straight. Exhale. Can you feel it? Inhale. There is no movement in the belly. Only movement is happening in your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Now forget about your belly, forget about your rib cage. Now focus on your collarbone. Now collarbone will go up and down, up and down. No movement here. There is no movement on your rib cage, there is no movement on your belly. Now the collarbone will go up and down. If you want to feel, you can keep your arms on your collarbone. You can keep your palm on your collarbone. The collarbone will go up when you inhale, and it will go down when you exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. There is no movement in your rib cage, there is no movement in your belly. Only collar is going up and down. Try to feel that. It will take time. Close your eyes and focus on your collarbone. It will go up and down. Five, four, three, two, and one. Relax. As we have three stages in our life: childhood, teenage, and old age. Yes, if you see a small baby, you will see the breathing from belly. The baby's belly is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. When you are teenage, you breathe through your heart. You listen to your heart when you are in teenage. And when you grow old, you breathe from your collarbone, clavicular breathing. Yes? Now we have to combine these three breathing, and we have to follow these three breathing in our entire lifespan. Have you seen a turtle? Yes. Have you seen a dog? Yes. The dog's breathing pattern. So he's breathing only clavicle. He's breathing only clavicle. So he lives only 8 to 10 years. The lifespan of a dog is 8 to 10 years. Whereas tortoise is using full yogic breathing, the combination of all the three. That is why he lives up to 100 years. So how turtle is breathing? Turtle is breathing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So the fourth one is full yogic pranayama. Combination of first three: abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, clavicle breathing while inhalation, and while exhalation reverse mode: clavicle breathing, thoracic breathing, and abdominal breathing. Now to understand the full yogic pranayama, we don't have three hands, but you can keep your hands on your belly, rib cage, and collarbone. And the sequence is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. While inhalation 1, 2, 3. While exhalation 3, 2, 1. Okay, so keep your hand on your belly, thoracic and rib cage. Now when you inhale, your belly will go out first, then the rib cage will go out and the collarbone will raise up. And while exhalation, the collarbone will go down first, the rib cage will go in and the belly will go in. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Did you understood? This is the breathing pattern we have to use in our day-to-day life. But due to busy schedule, due to hectic schedule, we breathe only with one location, either abdomen, either thoracic, either collarbone. We have to stop that breathing pattern and we have to use the fourth one, full yogic breathing. So let's start the full yogic breathing. The sequence is you will feel the belly, the rib cage and the collarbone while exhalation and while inhalation, and while exhalation the collarbone, the rib cage and the belly. Let's do it. Inhale, belly up, rib cage up, collarbone up. Exhale, collarbone will go down first, rib cage will go in, belly will go in. Inhale, belly up, rib cage up, collarbone up. Exhale, collarbone goes down, rib cage goes down, belly goes in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm making a sound purposely. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Feel the three locations. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3, exhale 2, exhale 1. Feel it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Relax. Did you feel it? Now we have proved the section 49 and 50. Yes? What was section 49 saying? Tasmin sati shwas prashwas gati vicheda. So now we are comfortable with the asana part, which we will learn every day. Now we have to focus on inhalation and exhalation. Our inhalation and exhalation is in uncontrolled manner because of our hectic schedule. We are busy with our family, we are busy with our work, we are busy with our stuff, and we are not focusing on our beautiful breath, the God which has given to us. We are not concentrating on our breath. So now, because we are not concentrating, we are not focusing on our breath, it went uncontrolled. So we have to control that. We have to control that. We have to slow down that breath. We have to soften that breath. So once you soften, once you slow down that breath, then only you can control your breath. And when you control your breath, you can expand your breath. When you expand your breath, you expand your lung capacity. When you expand your lung capacity, there is a less workload for your beautiful heart. This fellow who is working 24/7, and if you force him to do the pumping faster, he will stop working. So yes, so we have to slow down our breath. We have to soften our breath. You know the reason why the runners, they die at very young age, because they are forcing their heart to pump more oxygen. And this fellow who is working 24/7, and if you give overtime to him to work extra for you, he will stop working for you. So we have to slow down. We have to increase the lung capacity. And how you are going to increase the lung capacity? With these three aspects: inhalation, exhalation, and retention. So then only you will be expanding your prana. Then only you will expand your pranayama, the inhalation, the exhalation. And that is why the tortoise, the one who is using the full yogic pranayama, he is living up to 100 years. Yes, so this is full yogic pranayama. Let's do it once again. 10 rounds of full yogic pranayama. And this full yogic pranayama you have to practice daily, every day, in every aspect. If you are driving motorcycle, if you are driving a car, you have to use the full yogic pranayama. If you are doing any job, you have to use full yogic pranayama. Then only you will expand your lung capacity. It is believed that we use only 1 or 2% of our lung capacity. So we have to increase our lung capacity so that we can stay longer. The reason why yogis die at very old age, because they use full yogic pranayama. So then only you can reach up to 90 or 95 or 96 or 100 years. Or else you will die early if you use only 1 or 2 locations. There are 3 locations, 1, 2 and 3. We have to use all the 3 locations. Let's use 10 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Now try to check what is happening inside. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See, you are giving a space to all internal organs in your belly. You are raising up your diaphragm. You are giving a space for your lungs. You are giving a space for your diaphragm. You are expanding your rib cage. So you are giving a space to your heart, your diaphragm, your sternum. You are increasing your shoulder. You are raising up your shoulder. You are giving a space to your shoulder blades. Scan yourself. Scan your trunk. What is happening? Check it. Close your eyes and focus. Fully focus on yourself. Forget about the world. Forget about your surrounding. Just focus on your beautiful breath. Inhale. Exhale. Be within you. Be selfish for a while. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Try to relax yourself. Did you feel the full yogic pranayama? Did you feel the happiness within it? Did you feel that? But due to the schedule, we are not concentrating on our breathing. So now we have to concentrate. Yes, if you are healthy, your family will be healthy. If you are in hospital, your family will be in stress. So it's okay to be selfish every day for at least 1 hour. So promise yourself you will give at least 1 hour to yourself out of that 24 hours. So you have to lock yourself in your room and do the pranayama for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now we have done 4 pranayamas: abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, clavicle breathing. So these 3 were preparatory pranayama for the 4th one, full yogic pranayama. We will be practicing full yogic pranayama in our day-to-day activity, because this will increase your lung capacity. Benefits: it will increase your lung capacity, it will increase your concentration, it will increase your memory. It is giving a space to all those internal organs, including your small intestine, large intestine, pancreas, liver, lungs, diaphragm, your beautiful heart as well. Yes, it will clear your respiratory tract as well. So these are the benefits. There are no contraindication. Everyone can do the practice of full yogic pranayama. Yes, relax. So today we have tried to understand the 8 limbs of yoga, and those 8 limbs are yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Yama, niyama you have to follow. Those are the self observations, self restraints. So I will not ask you every day, have you followed your yama, have you followed your niyama? Those are the self practices. So you have to promise yourself you will live your life with full yamas and niyamas. Okay, try to follow as much as you can. Then asana. Asana we will be doing regularly day by day. We will be progressing in asana. Since we have done 2 to 3 classes of asana, then I jumped into pranayama. Now we have done 4 variations in pranayama: abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, clavicle breathing, and the 4th one is combination of first 3 breathing, that is called full yogic pranayama. After pranayama, again there is a pratyahara. Pratyahara is withdrawal of sense organs. So you have to check what is good, what is bad, what is how you're gonna love, how you're gonna hate. So there is a delusion. So we have to withdraw those delusions. So you have to be very neutral. No hatred, no love, no sex, no chit chat, no pizza burger, no spaghetti, no meat, no chicken. Yes, so we have to withdraw those senses and you have to be very neutral in your life. No hate. So yes, pratyahara. Now once we complete our pranayama, then I will jump into concentration and then I will start the meditation lesson. So we are going step by step. We are trying to follow the 8 limbs. Okay, yama, niyama. We have understood what are the yamas, what are the niyamas. Now it is your job how you are going to follow those yamas and niyamas in your personal life. Asanas we will be practicing daily. Pranayama, we have started the practice of pranayama. Pratyahara, again it is your job how you are going to withdraw all those senses. Now once we are comfortable with first 5 limbs, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, then we will start the concentration lesson. Then we will start the meditation. We will be doing Trataka, we will be doing Yoga Nidra, we will be doing some dynamic meditation, we will be doing some guided meditation in later stage. So let me complete the pranayama, then I will jump into meditation. Okay, and now by the end of this program, we will check who reached the liberation. Yes. So shall I stop for the day? I have some urgent work and we'll continue tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So go through the manual. In pranayama we have done full yogic pranayama. So go through the full yogic pranayama section. I will let you know the page number. The page number for full yogic pranayama. Let me open my manual. In manual, chapter number 19, page number 76. Page number 76 is all about full yogic pranayama. Go through the content, go through the writing work, go through the benefit, go through the instructions. Some of the benefits I might have forgotten, some of the steps. So check each and every, some of the precautions. Yes. So go through that section. Okay. And let me know if you have any doubt. Okay, Please bear with me. I'm still trying to work. I'm still trying to figure out with the videos. Okay. I will upload all those classes, whichever classes we have done. Yes, Parker, you have missed only one class. I'm trying to upload all those videos in a YouTube. Okay, but those files are getting too expanded. 17 GB, the 9th one, the first class of Monday, it went up to 17 GB, 17 gigabyte. So it takes time, and whenever the power fluctuates, again I have to start from zero. The uploading starts from zero. So please bear with me. I will upload all those videos one by one.
I'm in no rush.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Kanti. Appreciate it. Namaste.